Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is another unboxing of a album. So today we have the new album by Igorrr. It's called Amen. So he is a French kind of electronic metal. He kind of does stuff like breakcore. He mixes stuff like grindcore and like death metal and all this other stuff with his music. He kind of mixes also. There's like opera stuff and all this other stuff. His music's really weird, but it's a very distinct sound and it's very unique. I think he's pretty underrated, and I think this might be my favorite of his studio albums yet. But I do think his EP he did with Ruby My Dear called Megri back in 2014. I think it's still my favorite he's done, and I think that will probably forever be his best. But this is really good too. And also Megri's super hard to find. It's not even on streaming, but this is like a lyric sheet it comes with. Um, there's actually some portions on this that are actually really pretty, more mellow. But I'd say this is probably not one of the heavier releases. Maybe it's still heavy in some aspects, but it's also probably the biggest departure from his breakcore sound. But it does still have a lot of electronic influence on here. Some breakcore here and there, but with more stuff like there's some trip hop, there's some drum and bass, there's some glitch, IDM, and all this other stuff. So yeah, like I said, it's really good. I probably put this in my top 10 of the year so far. Maybe not my top five, but it's like I said, I like it a lot. Igorrr is a really underrated artist, and glad I got this. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.